Terry Larson for his second and is met by Lawson Krause. Hoser moves it to the top of the zone, gets it back right in front. Great pass, and Krause is there. Going rush, Rose, Dickinson. And he battles through O'Brien all the way to the corner.
5 Oscars.
He just lodges the puck on the high slot. Finds Banks, Jones, and rips it. Shots two. It's the short side. The goal clubs it down and moves it up. It's tied at 2. Good puck movement. Moser again makes the play. Cooley does a good job of protecting that puck from Jackson Paul. Seems to that cut leg out. The Coyotes have now scored 9 first period goals in their last 3 games combined. This is a team that doesn't give it tonight's game. It's averaging just under 3.5 goals a game. It was Vaakanainen getting one right into the goal. Chris popped up in the air. Silverberg had a poke at it. And Mamelka will smother while we hear this from Monday. Now it's Schmaltz and Keller into the Anaheim zone, disrupted at the blue line and out. As Machado gets it ahead, here's Paul Bruce shorthanded. Almost all of the 15 draws in the offensive zone. There's 10 of 15 in the offensive zone.
Wow, you don't have Screw McCreary. That's the point.
Crossbar to the high slot. And now it's the Coyotes' turn to get to all these loose pucks. Machelli hands it off. Valimaki peels back at the top of the circle. Again, Machelli trying to penetrate the middle of the ice. Forced wide by Vaakanainen in front, and they score. Lawson Krause again. The big body spins off with his check and backhands it up top. The Coyotes have a 3-2 lead.
This was not happy. What's the front of the net? Krause and Gudas. There's the cross check that knocks Gudas down to the ice, and no call on the play. And there's no way that he can get to that rebound as a result.
The second to time, guide the tongue. Black Friday, that's a 50%. I reminded you. One of the worst things about a cold sore is how you get here. But when used in the first sign, a good less factor when you feel on time.
Be a great ad. You've got a veteran player who's to help your power play, help your penalty kill, the physical force, all of those attributes. Some leadership as well. More than what you take.
Terry on that. Terry. Carlson in front along with Jones. Well, this game is tied.
We will come out here and have controlled play to begin this third period. There's the shot. Yeah, it's off the shaft of the stick of Leo Carlson. Off the defenseman, off the shaft of the stick. It's a double deflection, and it's perfect. Up into the top corner.
So for Leo, his third of the season in just his 6th game. And the Ducks have tied things up. McTavish and Zegers get the puck back to the Arizona zone. And McTavish, a little too fancy. A drop pass from a high slot intended for Toronto. Now Keller the other way, hands it off. Here, heading around. With an up hand. But no stall. Valimaki keeps it alive. And Schmaltz hands it off to Keller again. Over to Valimaki, trying to go high. And that's off of no stall.
What a stop.
To the line, not out. Stetcher throws it to the middle of the ice. Here's Schmaltz trying to go short side. Dostal said no.
Picked down low.
Schmaltz hits the post. That's all tied up. Nobody get a stick free to play it. Runs it into the boards. Jersey gets it. And he's thrown. Down goes Petrano underneath Sean Jersey. There was not a penalty call coming up on this play.
Okay, is there an instigator? Is there an instigator? That's the question that I have right now. We'll see how the Zebras sort this one out, but Jersey had the gloves off first. He's a guy that does not slow down. Into the ball.
Quebec came Bo Drew to recover possession. This pass hit a body. Kerfoot hands it off. Keller has Schmaltz cutting it hard. And hanging out of that near post was no Stahl making the save. Lacombe wraps it to the corner. Kerfoot got it back. Arizona putting on pressure. 10 seconds left. Keller's pass off the skate of Silverberg. Zegras gets it to the line. Dermott heads it in. A rolling ball. That's blocked. Spencer keeps it up. The Birds. That'll do it. The horn sounds. Kind of a Yogiism, if you will, but you know, the early season games mean as much as the late season games. So the Ducks win the all-important face-off to begin overtime. Terry with Minkoff out there, and Carlson. Keller gets the puck back, and now circles high with Schmaltz. Back to Keller, looking for a shooting lane, blocked by Leo Carlson. This one in the corner, Schmaltz ran into the referee. Minkoff puts it around, Carlson ahead. They're going for Troy Terry. Oh, trying to go 5-hole without the stop there. Stop. 3-on-3. Here it comes. Cuts a cut. Check goes ball.
Go, they have a man advantage here. Gotta go.
Tago now turns it into a 2-on-1 with Terry. Mason McTavish to Terry. Score! Trick overtime. Game winner.
Double T, Kapanen drops it off. Orenko, the shot hit off the goal post. Far post, close the top, and it comes out through center.
And here's the pass to the right to Pareko, and the shot bounces off the stick, up high, and off the bar, and out there was that jump to my right from the Blues bench, thinking that was it.
And it's great news for Colorado's number 8. They've stood up, and we are good to go. Nathan McCann of Colorado, Robert Thomas of St. Louis on the 12. Sit back and enjoy this one. Jeff Baker's name also pointed out that Jonathan Drouin is
Yes, sir.
Rules the time. Comes up big on Braden Shen.
Simply center lane drive. We saw that in the Buffalo Flyers game. The boys were talking about it there. There's the pass right on the tape. What a save that is by the Russian goaltender, moving across to his right, makes the save and comes up the rebound.
It's a tough part of the business, but now's the time to send that message.
David, double T, Kapanen drops it off. Orenko, the shot hit off the goal post. Far post, close the top, and it comes out through center.
And here's the pass to the right to Pareko, and the shot bounces off the stick, up high, and off the bar, and now there was a jump to my right from the Blues bench, thinking that was in the net. And I can see why they would.
Nico Rantanen back on it. He's off to a terrific start with his usual business for him. Now, Jacob Brown. High play for Tucker. His shot blocked by Ross Bolton. Out of the corner, and tough to go Prosvetov and kind of that Kevin Hayes.
And he's trying to get the team down low on the reverse feed, but no, the 6'5" goalie that did that.
Nobody does wrong. Wrong is always. Why burn a candle when you can switch to Airwick Essential Mist? It's the modern way to transform fragrance infused with natural essential oils into a mist. Airwick Essential Mist.
After the short side play, the zone of the bank pass off the boards. On Tucker, and he runs the motion, gets it from the back end of the board, and I am surprised how much velocity he got on this one and off the post and in. A well-played shot by Ross Wolf.
This is great speed coming down the wing.
Pass intended for Tucker and was choked off by Scandella. A reset. Good play by McKinnon for McCarr. Cale McCarr lifting one off the stick of Buchnevich. Off the stick of Brian Johansson. In tight. Nico Rantanen. McCarr looks over coverage. Rantanen. The sweet spot scores! Nico Rantanen! Makes no mistake. It's a power play goal. 6:41 left in period one. 2-0 Colorado.
When McCarr walks the line from a goalie's point of view, nothing scarier than that. But Davis does a good job of staying in the middle, blocking it. What Brandon who has had great success against goaltender Jordan Binnington. That is now his 10th goal in 14 regular season games. And look at this shot. There's traffic in front. Oh, good. It's a double side formation. It looks like shit. Is having some words with McDermott and Buffy for years. There's going to be a challenge on that.
For this game stoppage, I believe, obviously, fans who are not familiar with this rule, right in the shoulder, there it is.
If you take the crossbar, let's take a look at that from a straight line. It has to be improved.
After the review, it was determined that there was no missed-game stoppage.
Miles Wood.
Or it can be. This is time McCarr, McKinnon, and Renton up and done somewhere. It might have been a row.
Colorado has had the last 6 scoring chances. Drew goes deeper with it. This is exactly what Frank Berube was talking about. We're getting chances like that one from Sammy Blais.
The tricky one there. And here's the play that Leppin is right here. Just pushes that ahead with some good support by the Blues, and this one not sure if it's labeled or not. Maybe this angle shows a little bit better. Yeah, great to see.
The first out. Wood. Backtracking by Hayes. It's a breakaway for Brana. Jacob Brana's in. Stop. The rebound. Cairo trying to capitalize, and Grossman's off again. Here's his chance on the previous sequence. Brana on the breakaway. And the goaltender, the young goaltender, Boston Rosenthal. What a story. Letty now will draw back. Away from McKinnon.
Boy, Lehkonen went in hard. Let's keep our eye on number 62. Hard into the post, and he is in some pain.
He's on the bench. Thomas, a shot. He scores! There's the answer the St. Louis Blues were looking for. It comes from Robert Thomas, and they cut the lead in half.
This starts to be good breakup positioning, right? Letty finds the puck, makes a quick pass, and going with speed. That's what we've seen from the St. Louis Blues throughout the second period. It's more pressure, you're passing options on the entry.
Oh, what a play by... Yeah, momentum changed in that second period, and the guys were talking about it between periods, and there was certainly a change, and certainly some things said in the Blues locker room, and now it's up to the Avalanche to counter and grab back that hold as they had the first.
Marchand goes Kapanen diagonally for Falk, and now Thomas. The waning stages of the power play. Manson up and ready. Falk, here it comes! Off the outside of the post, and Skinner's out. One shot on goal for St. Louis with that power play.
What a shot there by Falk. A lot of pucks on the outside, but man, when you start firing the puck like that, everybody backs off, and that was a howitzer.
Through center ice. Blues see it picked off by Cale McCarr. Through the slot, the trailer. Lehkonen denied by Binnington. McCarr sends it through the top of the crease.
Brandon missed that.
Devon Taves goes deeper for Nico Rantanen out in front. Lehkonen. He scores! Arturi Lehkonen. Right on the doorstep. 18-19 left. 3-1. Colorado.
The stick side, it comes down the other way. And that was the one that I thought, man, how did Rantanen miss it? It just went beyond his blade. There's a big power forward team with it. Pushing on the shot, back on the car, on the speed side, but nonetheless, it goes right there. Working it, so he passed that one in.
Goal pushing again for Colorado. Denies on Bennington on the short side.
To the goaltender, you see once again going beyond Tucker. And Tucker's not in a position to cut him off. He's off to now the third goal of the game. And he's buckling up game by Bolton.
Good too. They got the ball for a game on Saturday. Blaze Byron scores! It's a little.
YouTube Premium is Imagine physics. Or as easy as saying, let's go camping. Physics. Let's go pick.
He's only one. One. Got one. Alright, guys. No shot, dude. Got that? Got that? Easy? He's right on me. Let's go! Oh, we're going down. Put it in. Oh god, oh god. Run speed. Okay. Nice. Woo! Oh, that didn't work.
Nice. Golden. Nice. Oh, hold it, babe. Hold it back. I'm gonna res. Where is it? Where? Nice. One more. One more somewhere. Got it. He's only one. Got him? Got him. Let's go. Where are they? Got crap instantly. Ticking. Got one? There's another squad. We gotta slide down, I think. Okay. Pressing again. Outside. I'm healing. Here. Yes, yeah. No! We can get back in, right? That was tough. Oh my god, yes, let's go. I can drop out heals. Here. Landing on us, behind us. Oh, there's a Kraber. Run him down. Oh, got a dub. For real. Let's go. 3 strikes, LTM. Here we go again. 3 strikes, death is at the end. Your entire squad is wiped out. You'll all respawn together and get another shot at the win. Don't get cocky because after 3 deaths, you're out. This is the only way to respawn, so stick together. You'll respawn with almost all the gear you're carrying when you die. You'll get back all your ammo, weapons, armor, and heal your hero progress to give you a fighting chance. Down players can't be damaged or executed and won't bleed out. Revival times have also been reduced and revive allies with bonus help, so don't leave your squad mates hanging. Counting out the buttons. Add 2 close-ups. I got pick up a Nini too. Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh, big damage. Burning him. I'm not with you yet. Got one. Resing. Dude, they're so weak. The new castle is cracked. Yeah. Oh. Nice. They're rising as well. Mommy! No! I have no eyes. I can give you some. I'm running out of energy. Let's back up. Let's just go backwards. I gotta get more stuff. I'm out of cells. Yeah, seriously. I still have an alternator. R9. R9. I lose my attachment. Oh. Hell yeah. That gold res is so ridiculous. Are they fighting yet? Oh, I'm getting in there. Are you ready? I'm flipping. Did I see something? Close. Timing. Huh? From where? Oh my god. Yeah. Well, maybe I think we can go back. That's annoying. Okay, we'll just like land and go. No. There's 2 packs. You know, landing on. You landing on. I'm trying. What's in the other pack? I appreciate it. Look at one shot. Listen. Oh my god. We need to just drop down. I think we just need to drop. We can drop. That's for res. Maybe we jump. The floor down here. There's somebody right here. Okay. Maybe. Oh, down below. Okay. There's one top. There's one top. Let's go. I'm auto-zoning. Where are they? Yes! Started off rough, but we got there. If you're not already in the Discord, go ahead and join. Best ways to take our live and videos now. Go to the Discord, don't follow me on Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, all that jazz. It's all really lovely across the board, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your evenings, mornings, afternoons, whatever, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Echo waffle fries, fluffy, delicious. Lego my Echo.
So, last time we made a video about this guy, it was in the context of him getting scratched, and we asked the question as to whether or not this was a big deal. Well, it's been a few weeks since then, and developments on the Kent Johnson front with the Columbus Blue Jackets have not necessarily gotten any better. In fact, Elliot Friedman's recent 32 Thoughts written article highlights that there may be an idea floating around that spells a little bit more doom and gloom than we would have expected. Let's talk today about Kent Johnson once again, and how his season has gone thus far. A big event that has gone down in his story recently, and how this all comes into play with the idea of a trade request. So, Kent Johnson, as we are all familiar, is a former top pick. He was 5th overall taken in the 2021 NHL entry draft. Touted as the most video game-like player to come out of these drafts in a long time. One of the most creative guys when it comes to being able to dangle the puck around, being able to create offense and scoring a boatload of points. Think of the profile of a Trevor Zegras, but amped up a little bit higher. He's got a monster or a rock star shoved in there, and he's even more determined to create the niftiest, fanciest plays on the ice. Kent Johnson was drafted 5th overall because he was a stud for the Michigan Wolverines at the NCAA. He ended up the sophomore season with that 37 points in 32 games played, as well as being over a fourth per game for Team Canada at the World Juniors. Last year, Kent Johnson had 40 points in 79 NHL games as a rookie, which was absolutely tremendous this production. There was so much to look forward to with the Michigan rapping, puck dangling, goal scoring, playmaking center winger, and there really was a lot of potential heading into this year. However, as we noted in the prior video, Kent Johnson did indeed get scratched. And we asked the question as to whether or not this was a big deal, whether or not we were long training Larry. He concluded that probably the answer should be no, but he still had that conversation regardless. Y'all were getting involved in the comments, it was a pretty good time. However, it's been a few weeks since then, and Kent Johnson, in 7 NHL games in this season's worth of play, has 1 goal and 2 assists for 3 total points. He is on pace for 34 points, which would be a decline from his season last year. And as the 8 games play projection suggests, he actually has gotten scratched more than once. So,
at the Home Depot, our job is helping pros with their stuff. See if you can start the next one. How pros do more.
your app
Firebase is here to help. We offer a platform for you to build, grow apps, and be about your app and
Let's talk about a pretty interesting thing that happened over the past few days that was brought up in Elliot Friedman's recent 32 Thoughts. Senators owner Andlauer pushes back after tough penalties. The link is going to be in the description if you want to go ahead and read this yourself. However, if you scroll down over to thought number 9 in the most recent piece, Friedman writes here about how Kent Johnson is now represented by CAA. Johnson was scratched twice in the first 7 games, and, like many untalented players, is still finding his way. It happens. There's no reason for the Blue Jackets or their fans to panic right now, but what did raise some eyebrows is the fact that CAA, Kent Johnson's new representation, has indeed represented a couple of players who have passed out of Ohio in the past, Pierre-Luc Dubois and Seth Jones. Kent Johnson needs to recognize there are things he must do to make it work. And here's the thing, Friedman is not anywhere highlighting a trade request being imminent here or whatever, but he is just acknowledging that there was an idea tossed around by a bunch of fans and by a bunch of people who are monitoring the Blue Jackets and their situation. Wait a minute, Kent Johnson, who has been under some turmoil the past few days because he's been getting scratched, is now represented by the same group of people who helped PLD and Seth Jones force their ways out of corruption. Red flag, yellow flag, who knows? And if you're looking for my 2 cents about it, obviously it's not ideal to have a young guy who is only 21 years old getting scratched in the NHL, especially after having a great season last year. But as we did talk about in the previous video, Kent Johnson is a guy who didn't really get off to the right start this season, and his play on the ice definitely demonstrates that there still is a little bit of room to grow mentally and allow himself to transition back into the NHL schedule. The Blue Jackets are trying to be very careful that they don't have another Cole Sillinger situation like they had a few years ago, where Sillinger debuted as a super stud rookie. He was great, especially for a first-year player, but the next year he absolutely tanked. Why did that happen? Was there a level of comfortability there that Cole Sillinger exhibited in his second season? A sort of entitlement that said that, hey, I was pretty good in the first year, I just got to do the same thing in the second year and things will be okay, right? Sort of mentality there? Clearly was. But it's clear to see here that Columbus did not want anything similar to happen with Johnson. Thus, he is getting a little bit more time off, he's getting a few scratches here and there, and the time he is spending on the ice hasn't been rewarding as a result. But does this mean that with the new change in management, or not management, but representation, he is bound, destined to going down the same path that the Seth Joneses and the PLDs of the world went through a few years ago? You gotta remember this, but when Pierre-Luc Dubois was a Blue Jacket, there were so many rumors, an endless amount of conversations happening every day on trade shows, podcasts, radio, TV, all about PLD and where he's going to get traded next. It was the worst kept secret in the NHL that he wanted out. It was very public at that point. Seth Jones, on the other hand, was in a position where after getting acquired from the Nashville Predators, he was pretty good in Columbus, but once word came out that the guy wasn't interested in signing a long-term extension with the Blue Jackets, that's when we all kind of figured, okay, yeah, he's going to get traded soon too. There's no future here for Seth Jones with CBJ. All they got to do is hope for the best. They got some pretty good players. Adam Oak was coming back in that deal. The pick that became David Jiricek, thank you very much. So there was value to get out of these situations here. With PLD, it was kind of tough because you knew he wanted out, but you got Patrick Laine as a result, so that's a pretty good consolation prize, if not even an upgrade over what PLD was with the Blue Jackets. But for Kent Johnson, it's way too early to go out there and tell if this type of outcome is anywhere on the horizon. The reason I say that is because Seth Jones played, 5 full seasons with the Blue Jackets before getting sent over to the Chicago Blackhawks. PLD was drafted by Columbus, so he had 4 seasons with them. Actually, no, technically 3 full seasons and then 1 5-game stint before completely crapping out and not doing all too well there. So if at the very least you're trying to use the sands and patterns of time to predict what happens with Kent Johnson, there still is at the very least 1 or 2 more years before Kent Johnson will ask for a trade. That is if you're assuming that because of his representation he's going to have to do that same thing. As to what they're planning to do here, not give Kent Johnson that entitlement that maybe played Cole Sillinger in Sillinger's second year, and instead allow him to hold himself accountable more. Say to him that, hey, not everything's guaranteed. You got to work for these wins. You got to work for that deployment. Thus forcing Kent Johnson to work at it a little bit harder and become a better player overall. What are your thoughts on this entire idea? Do you think it's even worth it for Elliot Friedman to bring up the idea that Kent Johnson is represented by the other agents that also facilitated PLD and Seth Jones' departures from his team? Is that your red flag? Let me know your thoughts in the comments section below as well. The article is going to be linked in the description if you want to go ahead and read it. Of course, 32 Thoughts is 32 Thoughts, so everybody kind of recognizes that the formatting of this program is really just kind of bouncing all over the league. There are other things in there if you wanted to read about other NHL news, but the CBJ one is linked on thought number 9. But either way, thoughts in the comments section below about Kent Johnson and the scratches, the representation, the Blue Jackets' future with Atlanta, and whether or not that is in jeopardy. I hope you enjoyed this edition of Trolls number 9. And bye.
sniper. Fuck off.
The children.
Like I've been saying, children of Adam are out to kill us all. This here saboteur meant to cut us off from food and water. Punishment is pretty clear, Captain.
Do understand.
Children bastards!
You were right, Adam. Now we have some sense. Children of Adam would be wiped clean off this island.
You've had
You
your
had your
blood.
blood today.
I can't stop it.
All of you. Jojo, go home.
I
I
hope
hear
you're
most
good.
booze trappers.
Yeah, Cecilia, it's good to go.
I'll send a load. Once we haul the ship, the hull is Excuse me. You're the main
All right, boys, you ready to play another game of golf with your friends?
Definitely. I can't wait to have a bounce back game. What about you, Joe? I'm super excited for redemption. Last game I thought I was figuring things out. Hopefully I can start off well and never look back.
Yeah, well, after my choke job last game, I need to get first place, like always. I will not settle down for first place. Let's do this, boys. Sounds good. Just a quick note before we start. We will be playing the Oasis and have to get down to the next hole. And we will only be playing 10 holes because 18 is way too long for the four of us. In addition, I turned on the lose mode, so that will spice things up for this game.
Okay, let's see this, boys.
Can't wait. Let's start the game, Barack.
Yeah, I need to get first place. This is our third game, so I need to do all the concentrations, not messing around.
Okay, I'm starting to do that now. Just keep in mind that the color of our balls like to mix up with each other in the beginning. So just make sure it's your turn before we go.
We got you rock, man. I don't think I played on that map. I'm excited.
Same here. Well, I guess I will be starting us off here, huh? This hole looks pretty simple, Joe. Let's see what you got. All right, well, I'll just start this up halfway and see what happens.
Well, it turns out you need to use less power. Unfortunately, that's the advantage of going first, Joe. You were the lab rat.
All right, it's my turn now. I'll just aim straight ahead with not too much power. What you won't get any power is good stuff. You should have made less than 2 balls.
It's easy to say that now after you've seen both Joe and George go. Let's see what you're made of.
All right, just watch me, boys.
You seriously just tell George to put in less power when you did the same exact thing?
Joe, I don't need to hear some things. Let's see if Donald can benefit from our time.
Well, I'm going to put slightly less than 2 bars of power in this nice one, Don. Of course, I'm set up in time position to complete this whole next turn.
That only happened because we were your lab rat.
All right, chill out, Barack.
Here we go again.
My shot. Hopefully, I can get a good angle. Well, that's definitely a good angle, Joe. That was a productive shot.
Look like a lucky shot. All right, let me focus on the shot here. We're on the way one. Are you very cool? You talked about getting a starting field. Now you're going to start off by being last place.
That's good for now. Let's see what you got, Barack.
Like Joe. Whoa. Drop at this angle is the way to go. At least I'll be able to complete the whole thing.
I guess you will all complete your hole with a reasonable amount of attempt. Except for George saying,
Seriously, Donald?
yep, here with
It's
it.
literally the first hole.
So
Why
what?
are you talking so much right now?
That's because you and Barack were talking smack to Donald and I the entire time last game. Fact. We're just matching the energy.
Ignore them, George.
Listen to your
You need
dad,
to focus on
George.
yourself or else you're going to fall too behind. Are you serious right now? I barely missed the hole right there. Just don't do anything risky, George. In 2 attempts, you should be able to complete this hole. Okay, Barack, worry about yourself. I was able to finish on par. I'm just trying to give you advice on how you should approach this situation.
Damn, are they getting into it?
You can't be serious with this. I should have completed this hole a long time ago. At least it's only the first hole, George. You'll be fine.
Well, it's not going to get any easier. Let's see what happens moving forward.
As long as I'm still in striking distance from first place, then I don't care. All right, Barack. I'm curious to see how you approach this since you don't typically go first out of the 4 of us. Well, I didn't know how to approach this, so let's see where I end up landing.
There's no way you get it in the hole, though, right?
I was right there.
I'm not sure how to approach this one either.
Nice try, Barack. All right, Don, what do you got for us?
I'm just going to aim right in the hole.
What the hell?
Did you see that? I was literally on top of it, and then it just put me to a different part.
That's tough, Donald. Let me show you how it's done.
Oh, really now?
Unlike you, I won't aim straight at the hole, and I'm going to take it slow as well. Oh, yeah, because that's definitely the worst right now, George. The way you're fighting, George and Barack are always getting together. Fact. Okay, I've heard enough of you, Joe. Hurry it up with your turn.
I'm just going to take the simple approach. The same straight ahead with around half mile.
You better not. It won't matter if you don't get it in here, Donald.
Let's see. Well, that was stupid.
Hold the hell up.
Shut the hell up, Barack. How about you play better?
How about I eat this and mess everything up? You baby too. Whoa. What is going on? This is the second time you've done this. You're literally throwing right now.
Moving past that, I'm going to put enough power so I can filter enough to get in the hole. Let's pop it real quick. Well, this angle was promising so far.
There's no way to get this at the point.
Are you being
What the hell right now? I was ready over the hole.
Here you go. Over like that.
Well, the wing is to probably put enough power in it so it's time to rotate over to the hole.
How do you figure that?
Watch me, boy. Oh boy, let's see it.
Yeah, I want you
Okay, I don't know how the hell it's supposed to defeat this now. All right, let's see it then, Donald. Okay, what was that? Yeah, I don't know what that was.
I couldn't do like this. Joe had to be there, unfortunately. This entire hole is full of it.
Let's see if I can make something happen.
Yeah, I got
There
that.
has to be a way. Yes, we'll see. It's not making any. Okay, I'm officially convinced that there's no way someone can actually get their ball in the hole.
Okay, both of you guys need to calm down. Joe will get it in right here, right now.
Where's the ball still moving?
That's what I'm talking about. I'm talking to Joe is doing his thing right now.
I literally have no idea how to do this hole, so I'm just going to keep this.
Why would you
Okay,
do
what the
that?
hell is going on?
It's a waste of your time.
This hole is full of Donald. It doesn't matter. I'm filled with right now.
Just because you are frustrated, you can't throw this game away. Look at this. I'm approaching this small pool of collected and because of that. Why would you stay able to complete this hole with a double vote?
Okay, but watch this. Okay, I'm not. I don't think anyone knows how to do it. I'm going to post this similar.
These guys are frustrated. This is what it is.
You two should be able to get it in this third since you're right next to the hole.
Okay, let's get it.
Let's see. It's about to end. Come on, Barack. I don't think I know what I have to do here. And it's really fun. You can do that, Barack. Dan, Barack, and I are falling behind. Why are you and Donald being nice to us even though we're losing to you guys?
At the end of the day, this is a game. I'm not going to sit here and be toxic.
It's a nice little friendly competition, but I don't want to get too extreme. Well, Dan, I feel like I've been messed up in this game. Yes, they do. I apologize for my toxicity from the last time I played golf with the set. So back to the game. Don't worry about it. Somehow this hole is easier than the last one. Yeah, it actually makes me feel confident that I can complete this within a couple of attempts. Well, Dan, that was a good shot. You'll be able to complete the hole in this next attempt of yours. Let me guess, George. What's that? You know how I did the shot because you saw me unable to get over the hump, huh?
Come on, Barack. You know that's what sucks the most about going first.
Back.
I went first a lot last game, and now it's happening with you.
Back. Man, I was so close to getting a hole in one there. Not close enough where I can get a hole. Of course, it has to be right as way to go.
Well, let me have everyone be close up together. King Donald is making his way over.
What in the hell was that? Whoa. Thank you. You actually helped me out.
This game is nonsense. It's fine. How do I hit the rock ball and beat him over the hump like that? That's stupid.
I think that's a skill issue, Donald. What's also stupid is that Joe is in the way. What do you think about the running move? Why don't you get that setting up?
You can't be serious right now, George.
Well, I am.
Trying to help the rock so he can come back against Donald and I.
Yes, Joe, don't act all buttered now. You were literally in front of me. What option did I have?
Maybe don't eat the damn ball every time. That just messed everything up.
Joe, it's not like you have many options.
Okay, just quiet down for a sec. Let me get this in real quick.
Wow, that was a really good shot, Donald. Yeah, I got to be this. Nice. And once again, you guys are forgetting about me. What about my shot? Well, you're quite far away from first place, Joe. Maybe close the gap a bit and then talk. Okay, I'll keep all right? It's still very early this match. I was so close. Come on, man.
Where's this comeback? We're going to talk about one. They're going to close the gap a bit, am I right?
Okay, Donald, it's going to go down the gap. Whoa, hold on. You said the gap wasn't going to be.
Whoa. Right on.
That's what I'm talking about. I think that's my very first hole in one. All right, chill out. Let me just talk about this. I'm going to go hole in one as well.
You're really trying to convince Joe to come, huh?
Don't worry about that, Donald. Let's see what you got. You should listen to your kid, Donald.
What the hell? My God.
It's okay, Donald. You'll be okay. You could not get any closer than that,
Now it's
Donald.
going to take more attempts to complete this hole.
And with that, Donald,
I didn't have to
I'm
hear
slowly
that.
but surely lessening the gap between us. No pressure, though. All right, it's my turn.
Okay, what the hell was that for now? You just love eating your ball, huh?
I mean, who doesn't love swinging and beating their balls around Donald? All right, get the hell out of here with your suspect, go.
I'm going to put less power on Barack. I'm sure it will work out.
Oh, yeah, that definitely works out, Donald.
Seriously, Barack, you're literally all the way back there. Why are you talking?
It doesn't matter.
Oh, really
The
now?
moderator will do this thing and complete the hole before you.
I'd like to see you try Barack.
How's that, Donald?
What?
I told you that when the kid got the money. I'm making a comeback for me. All right, Donald, you can still get it in. Just take a deep breath.
Come on!
You're falling apart, Donald.
I'm supposed to be getting my ball in the hole.
A lot of people can't do it, Donald. It's okay if you're one of them.
All right, shut the hell up. I don't hear anything from you.
Maybe you should, Donald.
Really now?
The took it in and they only have to George and I. The press is good. We can come back. Barack, the last time you talked about trends, Donald moved you. Yeah, he was talking about that. All right, boys, once again, I'm going to keep my ball here.
No surprise there.
But it worked out. I guess we'll all be beating my balls in this hole, huh? I'm not sure what you do after that, but I guess I'll worry about that when the time comes. So you're always saying that you don't know what to do. I don't have to say it. We know.
Okay. Don't get toxic now, Barack. I'm all for trash talk and friendly competition, but that's taking it too far.
All right, fine, you're right.
You're all good, but I wonder if someone is going to eat their ball and fly to mess everything up.
You think George, right? That's all he does. All right, Joe, shut the hell up. Let's see if you can even make it up here.
Excuse me? who's in first place right now? What's wrong?
Isn't it George's phone that? George, you don't have to do this. Now, fuck that. Do this shit.
I'm serious with this right now, George. I was a bitch, ain't it? Look where you are, George.
I don't even know where the hell you guys are. Well, I gotta say, George.
Fuck this shit.
You're welcome once again. You really are my fuck.
Nice
I would
one,
took
Barack.
that shot. What was that, Barack? I'm your what now? You are my bitch. Excuse me?
Okay, you guys can solve your relationship issues later. I need to figure this shit out.
Let's see what happens here then.
Well, I'll be able to complete this whole next turn. That's what's up. Big Donald all the way, bitches.
That was a productive turn. Now where the fuck am I?
I guess we'll see.
What kind of fucking order is that? How the hell did you just say that? I'm not saying about whether I can yell shit. Not bullshit. That's called a skill issue. You guys do a lot of shit talking to someone who's in first fucking place. Whatever, Joe. Watch and learn.
Learn what George, how to be in last fucking place and how to stay in last fucking place.
Big facts.
Fuck with that shot.
Yeah, even I can't defend that, George. I'll be waiting for the rest of you guys.
Damn, that must hurt, huh, George?
What the fuck are you talking about, Donald?
Even your boyfriend can't defend you. Fuck me up.
All right, well, I think I know what I have to do now, but I have to be at a better angle. Did you see my last time we figured it out, though? It's about damn time.
Shut the fuck up, Barack. George, the bitch ass deserving you.
Why is everyone calling me a bitch ass?
Because you are indeed a bitch ass.
All right, how about you guys just focus on completing the hole?
How about you shut the fuck up?
all day.
All right, Joe, let's see this. Every fucking time. It bounces in and then it bounces me out. This is some horseshit. Calm your senile titties, Joe. You need to take a deep breath, okay? I don't want you to throw away first place like that. You've been playing well all game long.
All right, fine, I'll try this then. Here we go again.
That's what I'm talking about. Good shit, Joe. At least I'll be able to salvage some part of my lead.
George, what are the actual fuck are you doing right now? I'll just copy Joe. Watch this.
What the fuck?
George, you are literally shitting the bed right now. There's no chance you will be able to make any kind of comeback after this hole. Even Joe got it in before you, George. Come on.
And what the fuck is that supposed to mean, Barack? Joe has been improving every single time we play this game. He's been playing well, so you can fuck off with your bullshit.
Okay, you guys are distracted.
Oh, really now?
Focus up here so I can make a comeback. Okay, George. You are the literal definition of that. What is the actual fuck is going on right now? Okay. Let George cook. Watch the boys.
You are burning the entire place down with your shitty cookies, George.
All right, fine. Don't worry, guys.
Nobody is worried
I
about
will
me.
do with this next time. This is an accident waiting to happen.
How about you break down the rules of the game?
You've already done that enough. All right, I assure you guys, this next time
It's about damn time, George. Even I was falling asleep when your shitty play.
Should we fucking sing hallelujah to that goddamn church? Fuck off. Nobody wants to hear you sing hallelujah. I will make an amazing comeback. Just you watch.
George, you are down bad. Fuck. I want to get first place. I can't believe I choked it away.
Well, I guess the Abominator is still very much in this game.
It's about damn time we got to a new hole. I'm not sure how to really approach this, so I'm going to play it safe so I can remain in contention for first place. Unlike George's bitch ass.
Yes, my sister would call it bitch ass again. I think it took you 12 strokes to complete a damn hole, George. Step it up.
For one, George did not chip the bed with that shot. We knew he was capable of doing that.
All right, Joe, I understand the shit talking, but you gotta make sure you don't choke this shit away.
So that's not going to happen, Barack. I'm going to play it as smart and safe as possible to ensure that I remain in contention for first place.
Not bad, but I think I know what to do here.
Let's get
I'm
Barack.
going to put a little extra power in my stock. Okay, you got it.
What the fuck?
Yeah, we're not talking about that being a good rocket shot. You're guaranteed to get it in the next try.
Nobody asked for your analysis. You focus on yourself.
As tough as that is, George, Donald is right here. You have a lot of ground to make up.
Wait, where's this back when you take me down?
Are you fucking serious right now?
Let's go.
Let's go to my building shot if that's all it takes to get it in the hole. All right, well, I see the here we go. Why are you dishes?
Are you sure you can do something that simple?
What does it look like I'm doing, Joe? Don't underestimate me. Well, it's about damn time to go. Something good, George. I would get this dude got a hole in one earlier because of the finish in last hole.
I'm able to do the same thing. I'm still first place. You're playing well, Joe. I just hope that you don't lose to Barack or George.
I wonder why you say that, Donald.
Because I've been supportive of Joe's improvement while you guys have tried to bring him down.
Is it being supportive or is it being right?
Sorry, I couldn't hear you, George. I can't hear you when you're way in last place.
Fuck you, Joe. The captain being first in base like is almost wrong.
You're not wrong about
This is
that.
a super exciting game, I must admit.
Okay, but what the fuck are you supposed to do over this hole? I have no fucking skill. Let's have
What the fuck are you doing, Donald? Button up, of course. You should use your camera to scout the hole right.
You can use the camera to scout my hole, Barack.
This is exactly why I'm losing. You guys are all distracted. What the fuck is wrong with that shit? And Donald constantly fucking talking.
George don't come up with shitty excuses that are too sweat. Yes, the real but let's see what you do about this hole we're on. Part of the right clock. I didn't mean to do that. Yeah? I think you're supposed to click the left side of that pillar so you can bounce onto the floor. Doing that then. Hopefully I can take advantage of your guys' mistake. That's one way to go about it. Let's see.
And once again, Joe is fucking up. Nothing new here, ladies and gentlemen.
Nobody needs or wants your shitty commentary, George. For real. All right, let's see if you can solve this challenge. I feel like you do have to clip the left side of the pillar. Let's see what happens then. Damn it. Don't worry, Donald. We'll figure it out.
Yeah, I'm sure he will.
Why the fuck are you still talking shit, George? You're literally becoming irrelevant.
Okay, I'll change that then by landing onto the course during this turn of mine.
Are you actually being serious right now? What the fuck are you doing? How do you even explain yourself for that garbage play, George?
I'll explain it by saying it's not over till it's over.
Jesus fucking Christ. I'm just going to disregard what George said and focus on clipping the left side of the left pillar. I'm genuinely confused. I don't know how to go about... This. It's not like Barack was able to get on the court there, even though he bounced on the railing. That wasn't good enough, so I don't know what the fuck to do. I'm sure you'll figure it out, Joe. We got this, Joe. Are you going to try a different approach, Joe? I don't think so. You're bouncing off the railing, but supposedly we got to make some progress with this, so I'll just keep trying that strategy. And once again, you bounced off the railing. How the fuck are you supposed to solve this?
It's time for me to make my amazing comeback.
Fuck out of here, bullshit. I wouldn't believe you.
Fuck you all, then.
Donald, what's your strategy here? I gotta try the same thing. Nothing else has worked at all. I mean, eventually it has to work, right? Honestly, at this point, I don't even know Joe. Let me just try this, boy. Go for it then. Good luck. Here we go. And the same fucking animation happened. We bounce off the pillar, we bounce off the railing once, and then we eat shit out of bounds.
All right, it's my turn to try something. Watch me, boys.
With all due respect, George, I forgot you were fucking here.
Whoa. Hold on now.
I think I just got the blueprint there. How we could fix this hole out of all people. It was George's bitch ass.
Seriously? How many times will I be called a bitch ass?
Until you want a game, George, don't take it personally. Nice try, Barack. I think we all have the same idea as to how we approach this now. Let's see how you do this, Joe. Good luck. luck to you.
The moment of truth, boys. We'll go land on the other side.
Hell no.
Nice one, Joe. It's about the time we'll get on the other side. What was that, George? I wasn't going to make it to the other side.
We all know that was lucky as hell, am I right, boys?
No, you were not right, George. Now you're being the toxic.
Nice one, Donald. Good shit, Donald. And George, what is it? I was being fucked for them last time we were playing golf with the Clint. Like hell you were. But I learned my lesson, though. There's a difference between being fucked and having friendly competition and trash talk.
Okay, well, I just got my ball to the other side and nobody's giving me respect.
George, how many times do I have to say that respect is earned, not given?
Facts. All right, it's my turn to replicate what you guys did.
Good luck to you, Barack.
Are you fucking helping that right now? How in the hell does that happen when I essentially copied mirrored what you guys did?
I think that's called a skill issue.
All right, George, you need to get the fuck out of here with your toxic bullshit.
Facts.
Why are you being a hater towards Barack now?
Is it not a skill issue, though? He's still on the other side, for fuck's sake.
You out of all people do not get to talk shit, George.
It's fine, Donald. I just need to focus up here and make sure that I can at least remain competitive in the standings. I'm not trying to eat shit. You're definitely clutched up for getting to the other side of the rock. Nice one.
It's about that. Fuck up, boys. That's what you got like that.
Believe me, that's just a fuck off.
I know it
When I'm
does.
trying to remain competitive in the standings, a shot like that matters. Now I'm down 4.
It's all good, Barack. We still got a few holes left. As for this hole, I'm just going to keep my shit straight.
Well, I guess that worked out for you well, Joe.
I was so close.
Damn near got a hole in one again.
Yeah, I'm not going to lie, Joe. I thought it was going to go out of bounds when you needed your shot.
Do you see this, boys? I can do the same thing. I'll get over that. I got a hole in one.
I was going to get a hole in one. I wish I could do it, so hopefully I can do the same thing.
Fuck!
And my fucking bad pushing you out of the way, Joe. It's fine, Barack. I still have a good angle to get it in next turn anyway.
Hopefully I can get a hole in one. If memory serves correctly, Joe and I are tied right now.
Well, you guys are, but unfortunately for you, there's no hole in one happening.
Only I'm capable of getting a hole in one. I got it twice.
Yeah, and only you're capable of getting a hole after 12 strokes.
Fuck you.
So I guess we're going to be tied up entering the 9th hole, huh, Joe?
You would be correct, Donald. And fuck what I said earlier. You would be incorrect.
You're terrible at this game, Donald.
George, shut your bitch ass up.
God damn, that kills me inside. Like Barack was saying earlier. It's tightly contested and to give one away like that. It hurts.
As unfortunate as that is, Donald, we still have 2 holes to make something happen.
You're not wrong.
It's not over till it's over, right?
You guys realize that I can still make a comeback, right?
The chances of that happening is like me getting ripped like Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson George. Shit's not happening.
Yeah, there's always next time, George. That one hole fucked you up too much.
Like hell it did. I still got a chance.
How hypocritical are you going to be, George?
Facts.
Last time we played golf with your friends, you said Donald and I were delusional for saying it's not over till it's over, and now you're doing the same thing.
Facts.
I don't know what you're talking about, Joe.
Okay, well, either way, George, there is no way we're throwing this big of a lead. If we play it safely, you can kiss the hopes of your delusional ass come back goodbye.
Let's talk more action, Barack.
Jesus fucking Christ.
All right, well, I'm going to replicate what you 3 did since I'm not going to fuck my shit up. Part of my goal is to still get first place.
I'm really proud of your achievement from when you first played this game to now, Joe.
Thanks, Donald.
Unfortunately, you're going to have to wait a bit longer for your long-awaited first place.
God damn it.
Respect the bitches.
Fuck, there's no way to tell you're asking for respect after that one, George. Come on, you're better than that.
Whatever you say, Barack. Let's see you stay in balance on this bullshit.
I most definitely will. Watch how an abominator does it. We got one of the acting about that. The goddamn pole beating my shit out of bounds.
Excuses, excuses, and more excuses.
I don't know how those are excuses, George, when the pole was caught at 4 fucking K eating Barack's shit out of bounds.
That's what I'm saying.
But that won't change the fact how King Donald is so close to getting first place.
With all due respect, Donald, fuck off. I want that first place, please.
You gotta earn it, Joe. If you match what I do in these holes, then you will win.
Whoa, that was so fucking close, Joe. You don't want to choke away your 1 point lead.
Wait, what the fuck am I doing all the way back here? I thought I made it to the other side. I am so confused.
I am too.
Someone fucking explain to me what in the actual fuck is going on right now. Okay, to be honest, Joe, I can't explain that shit. I've touched out of bounds before getting back on the course, and it's still a valid shot, so I don't know what the fuck is going on.
I don't know if it's a glitch or there's something that happened during that shot that you didn't see. Ultimately, I will accept the final score regardless of this. I can't help but feel disgusted.
I wish I had answers for you too, Joe. I wanted to win, but I don't want there to be any kind of uncertainty.
And of course, I can't make up for that by getting in the hole with this shot. It's okay. I think we'll still be tied for now, right, Donald?
You could be correct, Joe.
And I make my next shot.
Are you guys watching me? I'm literally cooking right now.
Let me put the fuck, George. Get over it.
George, I don't know how many times I have to I'm going to try working with. I'm not going to do anything risky. Slow and steady wins the race. Am I right, Joe?
You're right, but you barely have an angle. Thank God for that fucking sand. Should I fuck more shit up? Fuck off, George. Don't interfere, Donald, with their battle for first place.
Yeah, seriously, George, that would be crossing the line.
All right, it's my turn to make something happen. I will also play this shit conservatively so I can at least tie on the front. Thank fucking God you barely missed my ball there, Joe. As you did it, I got you with an angle to workers like Donald does. Yeah, but now I can choose to fuck those shit up and she's right next to me.
Don't even fucking think about it, George.
Okay, it's your turn now, Donald. Let's see how you do this.
Well, I'll just set myself up in a prime position to get it in next turn. This is going to come down to our age, Joe.
You're not wrong about that, Joe. I wish you two the best of luck. Thanks for your meantime. I will once again keep Ferrari all out of here. Are you fucking kidding me right now?
That's pretty fucking funny, Rock. I'm not going to lie.
How does that work? I gotta make sure I don't fuck up here. I will play this safely once again. Jesus fucking Christ, Joe, you were once again close to fucking this game.
That's a tough one to hit in, Joe. It will come to you to get that shot in if you want to have the game tied up when it's all said and done.
Yes, it's good. Good that. Again, that's a big ass. I have no choice to take the longer time.
All right, buckle up, boys. This turn will determine everything. I need to get this shot. Damn, Donald, you did that with no hesitation. That was free as fuck. Thanks, Joe. It's going to be up to you if you want to tie this thing up. All the times you fucked up with aim and power. That will be put to the test once again. This is your time, Joe. Let's see what you got.
The moment of truth. This fucking anxiety.
Here it goes. Good shit, Joe. I'm so fucking proud of you for that.
Let's fucking go. I'm so fucking happy. You deserve to be at least a tie for first place. I feel super good about my performance, and I'm confident that I can get first place next time we play. I love the blue coat. I think that will be something to keep moving forward.
I definitely think so. With that boy. Another piece of problem with your players is in the book. Thanks for all of you guys. I can't wait to play another one with you guys too.
GG to all. Like Donald said, this is a fun game and I can't wait for us to play them. Even though I got third place. I will be striving more than ever to get back to first place. I gotta go for now, but we will coordinate once again to figure out a time so we can play that. GG boys. I felt like I had a pretty solid game with the exception of that one hole when I took 12 attempts to complete it. Other than that, I know I could do better. If I clean up on a few things, which includes ensuring that I don't fuck up that badly, then I will once again compete for first place. GG.
I am glad that I was able to tie for first place. I have big goals, and I know I have made improvements ever since my first game, but I am striving to get first and be first.
Nothing says you mean the world to me like a brotherly body check. Say it with sport. At Sport Check.
Welcome to Live Program. Today we're counting down our picks for the games that tested our ability to survive in this. Corpse after corpse. Number 10, the long gun. These days it's rare for a game to truly immerse the player in investigation. While the long dark does offer a story mode for those who want to test their skills, the survival mode offers some realistic challenges to play. Not only will they need to monitor the normal hunger and thirst and damage meters, but also how much the elements affect their characters. Everything from wind chills to their body temperature can affect their ability to navigate and scavenge the world. Two games fully tune into their survival elements the way the Lost Ark did, leaving players without a map, easy alone with the elements in a permadeath system, and forcing the player to restart from scratch if they become skeleton. Number 9, Don't Starve. Built with the Tim Burton-esque art style, the world of Don't Starve is specifically designed to kill you in the area of with its randomly generated world that gives players the tools and materials for their own survival. So that's to figure out how to use it and if the risk is worth the reward. Daytime offers reprieve to the players and easily play the series. However, once night falls, your mental health also begins to deteriorate. Your imagination itself emerges from the shadows. The survival loop is rewarding once you get the hang of it, but you find yourself fighting for every day.
Every day I wonder, and I dream of it every night. If someday I wonder.
Number 8, Dragon's Dog by Dark Arisen. While the world of Dragon's Dog will be familiar to anyone who's reversed the Elder Scrolls campaign, the enemies within Gransys are far more challenging than many other fantasy RPGs. Most enemies players encounter tower over their character, and if the player doesn't get a handle on the game's combat system as well as their ability to scale their larger foes and target specific areas, it's going to be rough. You're also given NPCs called pawns to accompany you, which helps alleviate some of the challenge, with their skills growing alongside yours. You can also issue them direct commands. While not as difficult as the Dark Souls series, until combat clicks, the game will offer a more significant challenge than many players might expect. Number 7, Darkwood. The oppressive darkness of Darkwood is only diminished the struggle of players will encounter exploring a procedurally generated world filled with Lovecraftian horrors. Not only will players need to find crafting materials to survive, but there are also limited weapons and resources to fend off the creatures in the dark. And some of those creatures are only visible in the light of the player's ringing flashlight. Darkwood's top-down camera adds to the difficulty as players can't be sure what's lurking around next corner until it's too late. This can result in the loss of valuable resources or, depending on the slightly differently, permadeath and a complete start from the beginning. Number 6, Rust. The only online multiplayer game on our list, Rust is not good at hard. Starting the game with only a rock and a torch, every single resource in the game must be collected and crafted from materials or wildlife in the environment. There are also other players attempting to do the same and steal your hard-earned resources, sending you back to the start of the company. Advanced players can create more high-tech weaponry, and some have even created communities within help one another survive. The game's persistent world adds another sense of challenges and dangers. The more time you spend away from the game, the more likely you are to lose hours of work and scavenging. Number 5, The Forest. The realistic world of the forest and its unforgiving natural splendor is the least of your world. As you explore further into the wooded depths of the peninsula, foraging for resources, you'll encounter tribes of decayed animals. These are unlike any other creatures you've found before. These flesh eaters are incredibly smart and keep the player on constant alert, unaware of when they will attack, and keeping players forever on their guard. The forest itself is already an unrelenting environment, and players build their shelters and communities their lives. But in the dark, the player reads the hero's inspiration or Number 4, Far Cry 2. the front of the line. One of the first titles to pioneer physical genre back in 1986, the Legend of Zelda series managed to once again reinvent the genre in 2017 with Breath of the Wild. By unleashing us into a massive open Hyrule, we are given very little direction. We're even allowed to, however foolishly, take on the key that boss right from the start. Weapons and shields break and players need to cook fuel with materials collected in the world to survive and encounters. Nintendo's new approach to the series allowed players to create their own solutions through trial and error, and wasn't afraid to knock them down should they get overcome.
This winter, get the advantage at Big O Tires. Right now, get big advantage rebates at Big O on top brand name winter tires. Like the Ice Guard from Yokohama. Big O and Yokohama give you the advantage wherever the road takes you this winter. Plus, take advantage of a chance to win an all-inclusive vacation for two to Cancun, Mexico. To get details and to enter, visit www.gobigo.ca. Get the advantage this winter at Big O Tires. A reputation, ride on Big O Tires.
My skating, solid. My slapper, solid. My equipment, stinks. Like, really stinks. So I gave her a little wash ski. That's a smell of hard work right there.
You washed your gear. You burned that off. Yes.
Number 2, Kingdom Come Deliverance.
Not lost. One video game's team come down its throat.
While many games attempt to create realistic worlds and characters the players introduce themselves in, you have reached the same level as Kingdom Come Deliverance. Dropping the player in a fully realized medieval world, gone are the fantastical elements of many other similar RPGs. Players are forced to develop skills through experimentation as well as living the life of a simple villager, learning how to survive one of the hardest times in history. Combat is equally unforgiving, and players will need to maintain their character's health and well-being in order to remain fighting safe. Navigating the world is equally challenging. The game's open-world structure allows for multiple solutions to defend objectives you'll encounter throughout the game's lengthy campaign. Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, then make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications. Number 1, Elden.
I am the names.
Arguably responsible for the surge of themes requiring players to be good. From Software managed to impossible. It's a lovingly crafted world with the Soulsborne series that expanded those ideas and explored into one of the most challenging open world games ever. With every encounter possible leaving the player a death door, the ability to flee and fight another day with better equipment makes Elden Ring one of the most approachable Souls-like From Software has ever crafted. However, didn't forget what made the series such an industry icon. Enemies are relentless, and the bosses won't hesitate to exploit any mistake made by the player, making anyone who enters the land of the blue very familiar with the dying street. Which video game put your survival skills to the test? Let us know down in the comments. Did you enjoy this video? Check out these other clips from Watch Mojo. And be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.
Starting off looking at the Colorado Avalanche. So, Tatar and Drouin were healthy scratches last night in that win over St. Louis. Now, the interesting thing is they call him tough, they put him in the lineup, and he's good. I mean, I saw that when he was here in Abbotsford last week. He's a good player. And I've been vocally supportive of him for the last few years. I know in Dallas, I wanted to see him in the lineup a little bit more, and he got into the lineup. And even though there were a lot of people who assured me he sucks, the reality is I think Tufty has the size, he has the speed. I think the tools are there. It's just a matter of the right organization, and they very well be Colorado's right organization. But the interesting thing with last night is the fact that Tatar and Drouin were both
healthy stretches. Drouet started out the season on that first line, not producing well. And that's the thing, like you can go there and skate well and you're generating some chances here and there, but if the production's not there, you may find yourself watching the games from above rather than being on the ice and playing them. So we'll see what Colorado does going forward. Now, Tufte's been sent down today. That's probably just a paper transaction. He likely comes back up for their next game. But it will be interesting to see what Colorado does with their lineup, what changes need to be made, or, maybe you go back to that same lineup and just figure that Tatar and Drouet will figure it out. So, yeah, it'll be interesting to see what they do. Vegas, dealing with a bit of an injury here on the blue line. Nick Kay is expected to miss the next 3 games, lower body injury for him. So that's just the guideline right now. We'll see after those 3 games if he does come back. But for Vegas, a team not a stranger to having injury issues in part kept them out of the playoffs a couple of years ago. So it's nowhere near the level it was a couple of years ago. Missing Nick Kay for a few games, I think they have the depth to cover for that. Speaking of depth on the blue line, Boston's depth on their blue line is going to get tested tonight. So, first off, you don't have McAvoy, that's a suspension. Drizzlick's going to be out for a while with an injury. And Forbert is not going to be in the lineup tonight either. They've confirmed he won't be there. There was some back and forth game time decision, but he's not going to play tonight. So for Boston, against a Toronto team that may come in with a lot of motivation to beat Boston, it'll be interesting to see how that game plays out. Boston's defied expectations so far this year with their ridiculously good start. Tim Lewicki is pledging $300 million for the renovation. So this is a private renovation, it's not public funds. $300 million to renovate Hamilton's First Ontario Centre, which is a little less than half of what was spent completely redoing Seattle's arena to create a climate pledge. So the idea is he wants to attract a hockey team, but he's also keeping it realistic in what he wants to attract. That he's not expecting an NHL team. He knows the NHL is not going to Hamilton, but he believes that Hamilton has a long, rich history of hockey. And so we could see when these renovations are done, and the plan is to have them done by 2025, we could see the Bulldogs return for the start of the 2025-2026 season. And again, they could decide to stay where they are and not return to Hamilton, but then teams in junior do tend to move around a little bit. There's some liberal movement with some organizations, and so we'll see what happens with Hamilton. But if you have an arena ready to go in Hamilton that can sustain the team and that can make it work, then all the best to them. All right, so the Nottingham Panthers, and I looked at this right away, and I checked around to see how much it will cost. Nottingham Panthers have released a memorial jersey for Adam Johnson. So it's an Adam Johnson jersey. I will put a link in the description below this video to this. The profits from selling that jersey will go to the GoFundMe, which benefits his family. Now, the shipping cost to get it over to North America, from what I can see, it is $44 US to get it into the US. It's $61 US to get it shipped to Canada. So it's expensive.
Excuse me. So what's your story? Looking to trade? Rob me? Or just ask you to dominate the city?
Well, it starts with a Hyundai Tucson. Because the best summer adventures begin and end in the same place. We make rock.
All right, boys. You ready to play the ultimate game of risk?
Definitely Barack. I need to get back to my winning ways.
Well, I've only won once in this game. I think I'm due for another win.
And I'm looking forward to going back to back with this game. Yeah, whatever. Joe will come out on top because just like last time, I will be laser focused.
We'll see about that then, Joe. Just as a reminder, we'll be playing on the classic map since we're the most comfortable with it.
Sounds good.
I am the purple color. Donald is the orange color.
Yes, sir.
Joe is the white color.
Let's do this.
George is the red color.
Let's go.
And Phil is the green color.
Damn right on you. We're all good to go, Barack. Start it up.
Yeah, for real, Barack. I can't contain my excitement.
I wish you all good luck then. May the best player win.
I've never played Risk with 5 people before.
Same here.
So it'll definitely be interesting how the game first goes. Well, would you look at that? You're going first, Bill. Let's see what you got. My lands are pretty scattered, but I think I'll try going for the European Continent. Are you sure about that, though? It'd be insanely hard to defend that. But it's not like I have many options.
That's so true.
Most of my territories reside around Europe anyway.
Fair enough. And George, what's up? Please try to refrain yourself from calling Bill bestie, okay?
Jesus Christ.
Even though he's my bestie, I will do my best.
You literally just called him your bestie, dude.
For real.
Okay, whatever.
It's not
I'm
whatever.
the best in North America because I am just amazing like that.
What happened to putting troops in the Middle East, huh?
Well, my bestie controls the Middle East right now, and I don't want to attack him unless I need to.
But you just attacked me for Greenland?
Ain't that the truth?
I'm so sorry, bestie. I just got attacking you immediately.
This seriously sounds like an issue, Jimmy.
You want to know what's the real issue, overall?
Here we go again.
I don't really care for what
You going to South America is the issue.
I didn't ask real American to go to North America. Seriously, George, I literally control the United States territory.
Facts.
Only for now, though. I'm setting myself up to take that away from you.
Glad to hear you all take what I said into consideration. I can't even tell if you're being sarcastic.
For real.
Anyway,
That's
I'll
right, man.
the focus be smart by taking the entire Australian continent and only for the sun. That's a productive turn, Joe. Nice one. Thanks, Bill.
Okay, don't talk to my bestie like that. He's my bestie, not your bestie.
Yeah, you got issues, man.
Did I ask for your opinion, Donald?
Well, we didn't ask for your opinion on the right so-called issue, but you did it anyway.
All right, I'm going to make sure you come in last place, Donald.
What the hell?
Yeah, good luck with that, George.
Nice one,
Donald
Donald.
has more going for him than you do.
Well, I would say my bestie has the most going for him right now.
I didn't say anything
He's
about
going for
Bill.
Europe like a champ.
Good luck with your turn, Bill. Thanks, Bill.
What did I tell you about talking to my bestie like that, Joe?
Don't respond to that, Bill.
Out of all people, Barack, you're the last person who gets to tell me that. But anyways, I think I'm doing a pretty good job so far. You're doing pretty well, Bill, but going for Europe this early is pretty risky, don't you think?
Okay, Donald, don't insult my bestie.
What in the hell did I say wrong, though?
For real. He's doing amazing right now, and all you said was that he's doing, quote, pretty well right now. Seriously?
George, just stop.
Okay, I'll stop attacking so I can give you a chance to save your North America territories.
That's not what I was talking about.
Whatever you say, Barack.
Jesus
Let's
Christ.
see how you respond to my amazing turn.
What you got planned for us, Doug?
I'm just going to continue bolstering my South America territory like I did back then.
Okay, that's not a bad choice. Nice one.
Why didn't you compliment me like that when it was my turn last bestie?
Because Bill is tired of your constant BS.
Okay, don't speak for my bestie.
Once again, I'm so glad that you guys listen to what I have to say. Just keep doing what you're doing, Joe. I got you, Bill.
That's my
I'll
bestie.
add more troops to my Australian continent and attack elsewhere.
Not surprised.
Slow and steady wins the race. It just seems like to me that you're being a scaredy cat right now, Joe.
Okay, but what the hell did you attack my bestie for, Joe?
I don't mind.
Why would you do that?
Because we're playing Risk. Okay, George, it's my turn. I want you to pay attention closely, okay?
What's so special about your turn, Donald?
Just watch it, damn it.
Are you seeing this?
Seriously?
Yeah.
Not my bestie? Why do you guys keep attacking my bestie?
I'm going to put this nicely, George.
Now, what is it, Barack?
Shut the hell up.
No, you shut the hell up.
Funny joke, Barack. Excuse me, all know good and damn well that you crave for drama to happen.
How about you continue sitting in Australia doing absolutely nothing?
You do realize it's my turn, right?
I don't think anybody cares, George.
Excuse me?
Come on, guys. Let's get it together, okay?
Just for you. I will do just that.
I'd love to see you try, George.
For real.
I bet you can't go a single minute without saying the word bestie.
And I bet that you can't go a single minute without responding to George's new price.
You're seriously blaming me?
You know you don't have to respond to George, right?
Whatever. I'm over this. I'm going to take all over South America.
You better be careful for what you wish for, Barack.
It doesn't
I
matter.
literally have 15 troops right next to South America. He's not wrong about that, Barack.
Listen to my bestie, Barack.
I told you. What? See? I told you that you couldn't last a minute without calling Bill bestie, and that's exactly what happened.
And I told you that you couldn't last a minute without responding to George's meat riding. Joe got you good there, Barack.
Shut the hell up, Donald. You respond to George's BS too, you know.
So anyway, good luck, Joe. I'm going to keep focusing on the game since that's how you win games like these.
You talk a lot about being focused, Joe.
Yeah, I do.
But let's be honest here. Don't you bring up the word destiny. Focus at all for the kind of game you're playing.
Facts. As long as I win, I don't care. I think that's the mindset we should all have. Do what it takes to win.
I 100% agree with you. I wonder why.
Okay, since nobody is doing anything, I will make something special.
Don't even think of attacking me. What the hell, Donald?
What?
Why didn't you attack Barack?
George, don't be stupid.
Excuse me?
You know good and damn well that if I was the one to attack Barack, it would just benefit you. That's a smart way to look at it, Don.
What?
Nice one. Thanks, Bill. We're swinging it back to you, so let's see what you got.
My destiny will dominate this turn.
I'm actually going to pop off you.
I knew it.
I think now is a good time to take over you.
I like the aggressiveness. Yeah, maybe it's something you should be doing as well, Joe.
For real. I'm not sure how well I'll be able to defend the cup.
You'll be fine.
But at least this is a start.
It's more than a start. This is your organization, Destiny.
How many times do I have to tell you to stop hate writing?
Let's go.
You need to hurry the hell up and grow a pair.
Holy crap, Bill is pushing the goddamn door neighbor. Get right, George.
Big facts!
You know what? I'm done. What? Taking away both yours and Bill's continent bonus?
Ain't no way in hell you're going to take away Bill's continent bonus.
What?
I refuse to believe that. I will gain tremendous respect for you.
Oh, really?
If you do choose to attack me,
I've heard enough. You're actually attacked. I wasn't actually going to attack my Destiny's continent, but now that my Destiny said that, of course, I have no choice.
I should have known that George wasn't going to attack Bill unless Bill gave him an incentive to.
Fact.
The meat riding is at an all-time high, ladies and gentlemen.
Fact.
This is prime time meat riding.
Fact. Get the hell out of here with that.
Make me, George.
What do you mean, prime time meat riding? Did you just see my turn? I dominated.
Let it go, guys. At least George attacked me.
Fair enough.
That's what I call baby steps.
You can all make fun of me, but it doesn't change the fact that I have the North America continent.
Maybe you talk too soon.
Don't even think about it, Barack.
Get wrecked, George.
Your abominator is popping off right now, boys.
Keep going.
Take some notes. You can't be serious with this. Hold what I want. You guys keep saying I'm meat riding my Destiny.
Which you definitely are.
But you do so. Now that's the true prime time meat riding.
Like hell it is.
It's that Sunday night prime time meat riding.
Take that back.
With that BS, George. Maybe, Barack.
Well, you three are having your usual toxic fest. Toxic fest? Continue to focus on what really matters. Getting the win.
You're not playing to win, Bill.
Yeah,
You're playing not to lose. Big difference.
we're playing risk, not football. Okay. I've heard enough from the two of you.
Whatever you say.
It's time for King Donald to take over the entire continent of Africa.
Yeah.
And there's nothing you guys can do about it. So you're definitely in a good position to do so now. Preach it, Bill. I'm more so curious as to how you'll defend it with all of us involved. It's not going to be easy, but I certainly welcome the challenge, Bill.
If you think for 1 second that my Destiny is going to let you have Africa,
Seriously?
then you're wrong. Do you not have ears or something?
For real?
Donald literally just said it would be easy. Okay, stop with the excessive meat riding. What is good like with your turn, Destiny?
Well, if there's one thing you predicted to me,
I love it when you talk.
it's that I would not allow Donald to get the Africa bonus. You were able to regain control of the European continent again. Damn it! Nice one, Bill. Thanks, Joe.
What about me?
Hopefully I'll be able to defend it better this time around. Attack Barack too, Bill.
Shut the hell up,
Take
Bill.
away his bonus while you're at it. Let's go!
Jesus Christ, Destiny. Here we go there to take control of one continent while interrupting Donald's and Barack's bonuses.
Oh boy.
That's pretty hot.
I just knew George was going to say something stupid like that. Thanks for the compliment with regards to my turn, Jimmy.
Anytime,
So
Destiny.
maybe you should focus on your turn instead.
And I will do just that. I'm going to play it super smart from now on.
Don't make false promises, George.
Now you're just hating on me and my gameplay, Donald.
All right, let's focus on Barack.
Thank you.
How will you respond?
He
It
won't.
seems like your back is up against the wall right now.
Well, I just need to play it safely. You think? I will try my best to just hang around until I can get a troop bonus. Trust me when I say this, Barack. I don't really care for what you won't have time to get a troop bonus from you cards. Did I say I care? And you certainly won't get the continent bonus. Again, did I say that I wanted to hear your analysis? Don't disrespect me like that. Now it's I can say whatever the hell I want.
And once again, you guys are bickering and I'm just dominating. Nothing new here. Joe, you're still hiding in Australia. I don't think you get to talk.
Ain't that the truth?
The most important thing is to win. That's true. As long as you don't cheat. Like Barack? No matter how you get it.
What the hell do you mean, like Barack Donald? I didn't cheat.
Damn, you're pretty sensitive.
Do you ever just look at a mirror?
I don't need to.
Oh, really,
I'm a
man?
king. And what a king does is dominate at this game, which I'm going to do right here. I'm getting my Africa continent under control while taking away both yours and Bill's bonus out of the way. This is definitely a productive turn, Don.
Bill, you know I don't have anything against you, right?
Yeah, and?
What in the hell do you mean productive turn? Don't talk like that. My game is just going back and forth while Joe is just sleeping in Australia.
You're not wrong about Joe sleeping in Australia. Big words coming from you, Barack.
At least
If I remember correctly, you got a win that was exactly like this the first time we played Risk. Okay, that's true. At the end of the day, a win is a win.
Seriously, Donald, what do you mean that's true? It must be a hard life when you meat ride someone, but they don't meat ride you back. Shut the hell up, George. That literally describes your entire life, and right now, especially with you and Bill. Okay, I've heard enough. I bet you have. Watch me dominate this turn as I will regain control of the entire North America continent.
I mean, you did get the continent back, but I wouldn't say you dominated the turn.
Well, nobody asked for your opinion.
Excuse me? Anyways, Barbara.
What's up?
How are you feeling about this tournament?
Well, I'm just going to play it safely once again. No surprise there. I'm not sure if I'll be able to survive another turn. Definitely won't. But if I do, which you won't, then I might have a better chance moving forward.
Are you serious, Barack?
What do you
I
want?
thought you were going to fortify and then you just attacked me anyway.
It was just a small misclick. Don't read into it like goddamn.
Or maybe that was a way of you trying to mock me.
You hear yourself.
I sound
Why would I
good.
try mocking you when I only have 9 troops?
Sorry, Bill, but I'm going to have to prevent you from getting your Europhone. Makes sense. Because I know good and damn well that Donald isn't going to do it with his 12 troops. You out of all people do not get to say that, Joe.
Joe, why the hell didn't you eliminate Donald?
I don't need to.
You could have done it during your turn. You could have eliminated you two Barack.
Okay, it's my turn. Can you guys let me focus?
Oh, now you want to focus.
I've been focusing.
Donald, why didn't you take Barack's bonus away? What are you doing?
Don't even try that with me, George. I'm not going to do your dirty work. Do it yourself.
It definitely seems like you're focused.
Sorry, Donald. Damn it. Please don't, Bill.
Take away your Africa bonus. You go, Bessie. No.
What in the hell was that?
How about you worry about yourself?
Don't tell me what to do. If we want to talk about spanking, then let's talk about how...
Anyway,
excuse me?
it's your turn. How are you going to proceed? I'm thinking you're off this time, Barack. God damn it.
Get Rick!
The amount of heat riding you and Donald did without these lads is disgusting. So just think about where you two went wrong as I eliminate you, okay? Like hell, I will think about where I supposedly went wrong. That's an issue. If you think about yourself and where you went wrong,
Facts!
don't put the blame on me. Say whatever you want, Barack. I will, but one thing is for sure. You can hold this L.
He's not wrong about that, Barack.
Shut the hell up, Donald. You're going to be eliminated next.
Good game, Barack.
Good game, Bill.
You tried to make something out of nothing there, and you tried your best.
Fact.
Props to you.
Thanks for that.
No problem.
Maybe I should have taken a different approach to begin the game, but I feel like I didn't have many options.
Sounds like excuses.
Oh, well, I guess.
Good Rick, George. What just happened?
97% chance to win that battle, and I didn't. Too bad for you, George. Dude, you literally got last place. Stop talking. Keep laughing, Donald.
Oh, I definitely will. Laughing is good for your soul. So I'm going to attack if you guys didn't know.
Oh, now you want to attack?
For real.
While everyone else does the work?
Facts.
You just hide.
Facts.
What a pathetic play from you, Joe.
Actually, I think it's a smart play. Thank you. All game long. Nobody focused on Joe. Yep. And he took advantage of the facts.
You know what, Bessie? You're right. What? I always thought Joe was being smart, too. I was just kidding.
Damn it, Joe.
Yeah, come on,
I
Joe.
just wish you allowed me to get the European continent bonus for just one turn. Sorry, Bill, but no can do. I figure you're a super player, and I can't allow you to have a chance like that. Fair enough. You the last game of this for a reason.
So a lot happened that turn, huh?
That's what happens when Joe decides to finally attack. Anyways, Donald, what's up? How are you going to approach this turn? I don't know what you want me to tell you, Bill.
Don't talk to me like that.
Had I got the card bonus for this turn, then maybe I could have had a slim chance of doing something.
Like I predicted, Donald.
Here we go again.
You'll be eliminated next.
So what?
You finally face that reality, huh?
Have you also accepted that you got last place? All right, guys.
What is it, Bessie?
Normally don't do this, but just let me focus here for a sec, okay?
You all better listen to him.
Why are you
That's my
talking?
bestie. My bestie is super smart and super good at the game of risk. Prime time meets. So just let him do his thing, okay? I'll be cheering him on.
Well, I guess I won't be getting eliminated during Bill's turn after all. Wait, what do you mean? Donald still has a territory above Indonesia, Bill. Seriously? Damn it.
I'm sorry, Bessie.
Now I'm not going to get the card bonus for eliminating the play.
This is everyone's fault, but Bill's and mine. I told you that he needs to focus, and you guys didn't let him.
Shut the hell up, Joe. I told everyone I wanted to focus.
Spit the facts out, Bill.
Facts.
And continue spitting them out. Don't worry. If he spits them out, oh no, then I will pick them up and swallow them.
Damn
I'm so disgusted, George.
For real?
Why in the world would you say a thing like that? There you go again, Barack.
What?
Focusing on stuff that's not important.
Seriously?
You need to have thicker skin.
It's fine, Byron. I just need to focus on the game, okay?
Whatever you say, Bill. Good luck. Are you guys not witnessing my amazing turn?
Just hurry the hell up.
I eliminated Donald, and now I'm going to take over the entire North America continent. Does this count as George being toxic? What? Should we call him player 4 again? Excuse me?
Let's not take it too far, Barack.
Agreed.
George is very weird, but he's not attacking us personally or anything like that.
I don't know how I should take that.
How about you don't worry about that?
Okay, Bessie.
You have 2 continents, and now you need to focus on how you can capitalize with this opportunity you have.
Well, Papa Joe is taking away one of his continent bonuses.
If I'm being honest, I completely forgot Joe was even in this call.
For real.
I don't know how it's possible for someone to forget the chance he was going to win this game.
Hiding in Australia can make people forget.
Yeah, whatever.
Don't forget
Quiet
whatever.
this entire time, but it's time for me to finish things off. I beg of you, Joe. What's up? Please just let me have a continent bonus for once.
If my bestie begged me like that, I would give him anything.
Hey, hell!
Why don't you attack me, bestie? Thank God. I didn't do anything wrong. I didn't attack for the most part on purpose.
I'm playing the game of risk, and I'm trying to win it.
Well, I'll do my best to stay alive if that makes you feel better.
Just hurry the the hell up. We don't need all your dialogue.
Facts. Well, it's not like I can attack Australia because Joe has been camping there the whole game, so I'm content with just taking the South America continent.
We all had chances to attack Joe when he first went into Australia, but we were too busy fighting each other.
Continue speaking the truth, Bill. All right, stop talking, Joe. I can talk as much as you want. Will you be attacking during this next turn of yours?
You'll see.
Or will it be Bill and I battling it out for second place?
Yeah, come on, Joe. You definitely have the advantage, so just make a move already.
For real.
Will you all calm the hell down? Make a move. I know what I'm doing.
I think I know what you're trying to do, Joe.
Tell me what he's planning, Dusty.
Oh, no. Figure it out for yourself.
I'm going to go easy on you for now, George. Oh, really now? I'm going to take over the African continent and call it there.
Do more.
Slow and steady wins the race.
Not a bad move, Joe.
Thanks, Bill.
I've seen many situations where people have been in your scenario and have choked it away.
Yeah.
Because they were careless with their troops, distribution, and attack.
Okay, but I have the South American continent still. I will come back starting this next turn of mine.
Being under that serious amount of delusion is not good for you, George.
Again, why are you talking? Because I did last place, doesn't matter in the world, in some way, somehow find a way to always talk crap.
That's one of Barack's specialties, George. Even I will never know how he does it.
Don't even start with me, Donald.
But I will.
We're the king of sore losers. This is exactly why you three will never get first place like this.
What did you say?
All you do is talk.
Better than hiding either.
There's no good gameplay from any of you to back this phone.
Are you watching me right now, Joe?
Yeah.
I'm going to take my best continent bonus away.
Are you actually going to take it away?
I can't.
No surprise there.
I can't do that to my bestie, Bart. My bestie has a nice looking continent, and I can't strip that happiness away from him.
See, this is exactly why you will never win a game like this, George.
The hell did you say?
Let your emotions get in the way of your decision making.
Now that's what you call a fact.
All right, enough is enough. I'm hopping off this turn.
I'm curious as to how you will approach this, Joe.
Well, I can fill you in on what I plan on doing, Bill.
Okay.
I'm going to eliminate you.
Damn it.
Why would you do that to my bestie?
I hate everything.
You have no loyalty to your friends, Joe.
Shut up.
What?
What the hell is going on? What did you say to me?
Don't you dare talk to me like that.
Excuse me?
When you were being super messed up to us as you were going through it, I helped support you when Barack and you were being toxic. I was there for support if you and Barack needed it. When Donald was being aggressive towards Bill, I was still there for support if Bill or Donald needed it. All I've ever done in this group is be there for my friends and support. What this group has become is just super toxic. Bestie this, bestie that. Meat riding this, meat riding that. I'm over it. I'm so out of here. After this game, I swear to God, don't expect me back.
Whoa, hold on now, Joe. What do you mean by that?
Don't make me explain myself a second time.
Joe, if you don't want to complete the game, then I completely understand.
What are you saying,
Don't feel obligated to finish this one out.
I appreciate it, Bill, but don't worry about me. I'll just finish this game off and then leave after that. Excluding Bill, you three have a lot of things that need to be addressed. I can't take it anymore.
I honestly don't know what to say right now, Joe.
I'm kind of at a loss for words, too. Yeah, I don't know what to think.
Let's just finish this game up. It's between George and I. All I wish for is just a few minutes of peaceful conversations as this game concludes.
I'll make sure that happens, Joe.
Thanks, Bill.
GG, though.
GG.
You definitely played a smart game, to say the least.
Okay, well, I guess it's my turn now.
Yes, it is.
The most I can do is interrupt your European, Asian, and African continent bonuses.
I guess I'm wondering if it'll be enough to stop Joe.
I don't know about that one, Barack.
Why do you
Joe
say
doesn't have 5 cards, so he'll probably get a troop bonus as well next turn. Is there a continent you're going to prioritize fortifying, Joe?
I'm not sure, really. Maybe North America or something?
Now that you mention it, Donald, I'm not really sure if it will matter.
Yeah, I've seen this kind of game before. We played so much to the point where we know that this is probably just going to be a slow defeat for George Hunt.
Don't count anyone out until the game is actually over.
Yeah, that's true.
Crazier things have happened in the past. I wouldn't put it past me that George would be able to figure out a way to work around this.
Fair enough. How are you going to go about this, though, Joe?
I'll just regain control of the African continent and take over the South America continent.
That seems like a fair strategy. That's true. I'm just hoping I can get a troop bonus from my cards rather sooner than later.
I'm not even sure where you can even go, though. It's looking a little tough for you, George.
Like I said, anything is possible.
I don't want to impact anyone's decision making.
What's up, Bill?
But I'm noticing something that some people may not catch on to. I think if that's adjusted, it could make a difference.
Now you really got me thinking if it's something I need to do.
Good luck with your turn, George.
Thanks, Joe.
I'm very curious to see how you approach this when your back is up against the wall.
Okay, so you got 10 troops in your trading, huh?
I was thinking about putting my troops in the Middle East so I can just go to the Africa and South America continent bonus.
Okay, this is an interesting strategy. The amount of jokes I can make with George investing troops in the Middle East never gets old.
Now what's the top dog?
That's my bad.
Once I finish attacking South America, I'll probably transfer those troops over to Greenland.
Are you sure about that?
Can't really think of anything else.
Personally, I wouldn't keep my troops like that when you're surrounded by your territory with just one troop. But you do you.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about earlier. We'll see if it works out for Joe.
What's the move here, Joe?
I'm just going to bolster my defenses in my Africa and South American territory. Seems like a good idea. We're going to build a way to finish George out. Now they can turn it over. Good luck, George. You know what the problem with the strategy is now, George?
Yeah, I see it, man. I see it too. They got back into those territories with a high amount of troops. They're all in the I should have put my troops elsewhere.
To be honest, I'm not sure if that would have made a difference or not. But who knows, I can't.
Yeah, you're probably right about that. You'll have the advantage the whole game and finally kill him. So it's going to be the final game.
It could be unless I lose a lot of troops attacking the We'll see, I guess. George.
What's that, Bill?
If this is indeed the last turn,
which it probably will be.
I just want to say that you played a solid game. You dealt with me, Donald, and Raw Rock and came out on top. That's impressive regardless of how anyone wants to look at it.
Thanks for that, Bill. I appreciate it. You have to do it, George. You have a lot of experience to show to us in that club. Thanks for that, Rock.
You hung in there for as long as you could. If I'm being honest, I never thought you had a chance against Joe, but you definitely survived longer than I thought. Nice one.
Well, I guess it turns out George will have one last year. Not that it's going to matter, but I'm just going to say it ahead of time, Joe.
Good game, Joe. You played it super smart. I made sure you had the right amount of troops before pushing. Great game play.
I just want to make a couple of things known before I go. Fortunately, I'm all for competitive gaming. I'm all for trash talk. But what I'm not for is excessive toxicity. What I'm not for is constant drama. We've already gone through a lot as a group. I got to a point for me with playing games with you guys that did not become fun. The whole point of playing a game is to have fun. You guys don't feel like how I do. This is good. I'm fine. You guys don't understand the right way. Really reflect on things. I hope that you can do. I'm not saying I'm perfect, but I'm just about happy. I didn't like how I wasn't listened to. I didn't like how I was treated sometimes. And I feel like for me, I did everything I could to support everyone throughout their own challenges and phases. That's all I have to say. And I just want to say right now, Joe, that I'm sorry that you feel all this. Same here. Likewise. Same here. I know it might not be appropriate to ask right now. What is it, Barack? But do you know if you have any interest in coming back to play with us? Or? Genuinely speaking, no, I don't have an interest in playing with you guys anymore. That being said, I have to go now. Peace out, guys. Damn it, guys, I messed up badly.
It's not just on you, Barack. I messed up badly, too.
I haven't been a good friend to Joe. It's mainly my fault.
Keep your heads up.
As the world's population grows, so does the need for resources like potash to support sustainable food production. This is why BHP is building one of the world's most sustainable potash mines in Canada. Essential resources responsibly produced. This is what BHP has committed to Canada. The future is clear. It's happening now at BHP, a future resources company.
This winter, get the advantage at Big O Tires. Right now, get big advantage rebates at Big O on top brand name winter tires. Like the P0 from Pirelli. Big O and Pirelli give you the advantage wherever the road takes you this winter. Plus, take advantage of a chance to win an all-inclusive vacation for two to Canada.
This definitely is not the video that I thought we would be making. So, yesterday we had ourselves the NHL post their 3 stars of the month of October. This is a pretty decent deal. I don't want to say it's like the most important thing in the world, but it's something that happens, you know. Every single month on the first, the NHL highlights the performances that they felt stood out the most in the past month. And yesterday, there was a pretty interesting stir-up amongst Red Wings fans because of this list. I want to talk about who exactly the NHL named on their 3 stars of the month for October. Talk about the Red Wings, talk about disrespect, and whether or not any of that was present here. So, let's get over to the NHL Twitter account and read exactly exactly it is they placed on this list. Here's the tweet on the social medias. Jack Hughes, Elias Pettersson, and David Pastrnak have been named the NHL's 3 stars for the month of October. First star is Jack Hughes, who had 5 goals and 13 assists for 18 total points in 8 games played. Second star is Elias Pettersson with 5 goals, 11 assists for 16 points in 9 games played. And then you have yourself David Pastrnak, 8 goals, 6 assists for 14 total points in 9 games played. If you scroll down, you can read some more of the stats here. Jack Hughes became the first player on any team to collect at least 18 points within his first 8 games of a campaign since Thomas Vanek in 2012-13. Wow, really? The last guy to have this amount of points and that amount of games played is Thomas freaking Vanek of all people a decade ago. Okay, you learn something new every day. That's pretty nuts, eh? But Jack Hughes, as we've been talking about the entire season, he has been lighting the league on fire. He's first overall in points for a reason, and he is like one of the top players in terms of possession time in the entire league for a reason as well. He's up here for number 1, makes sense. Second overall, we have Elias Pettersson, who ranks second in the NHL with 5-11 and 16 points in 9 games to propel the Canucks to a 6-2-1 October, and their best 9-game start to the season since 05-06. This is a brilliant picture, a stoic Elias Pettersson staring down the camera. Okay, that's pretty good, I like that. And then you have yourself David Pastrnak, who finished among the league leaders in plus-minus, tied for second with +9, shots on goal, he was third with 42, regular goals tied for third with 8, and points, fifth was he at 14. To guide the Bruins to an 8-1 October. Now, the interesting thing about this entire stat sheet is we had a bunch of Red Wings fans popping up on social media after this list was published saying, wait a minute, the Red Wings got disrespected yet again. How is the NHL going to recognize some of these top players and not give any praises to Dylan Larkin or Alex DeBrincat? And what I wanted to do in this video was just kind of go over the numbers, try to rationalize this entire thing, and see what other solutions there may be. So, if you take a look at the NHL and the overall points race, Dylan Larkin is tied for third with Artemi Panarin. The thing is, if you wanted to go out there and say that there is a negative on Larkin, it's that Artemi Panarin had 15 points in 1 fewer game played. Larkin has 15 in 10 games, Panarin has 15 in 9. Okay, there's one argument against Dylan Larkin. Let's go over to goals. But in 1 fewer game played too. Pastrnak also has more points than DeBrincat since he's got 6 assists on the year. Another thing that I think bodes better in Boston Pasternak's favor is the fact that the Bruins did get off to a hot start, 8-0-1. The Red Wings, while they did have that 5-game winning streak, did not end the month off on a high note. They struggled a little bit towards the end. They had some bad losses thrown in there. And as some of the Twitter users have satirically pointed out, oh, quote-unquote, at least David Pastrnak played the whole month. At least the Boston Bruins and the team that Pastrnak is on had better results for the whole month. Like, that's a response that I've been seeing tossed around a lot there, because there are a few Red Wings fans that I've seen make a little bit of a fuss about this top 3 list for the month of October, saying, why is Larkin and Raymond not getting any recognition here? They're some of the best players of the month. Why did they get left off? And then some satirical replies are like, yeah, because they didn't play the entire month. Like, there was a few games towards the end there where they were completely invisible and that line was shut down. And I feel like if you want to talk about consistency, these 3 guys... Truffle lovers. And pizza lovers. Try our delicious new truffle trio made with truffle mozzarella. Start truffling, everybody. At the top, definitely did display most of that. And of course, not disrespecting the Red Wings guys. Like, I made a video just a few days ago talking about how the Wings are terrifying. I'm just talking about them after every game mostly. Whether or not it's a good, worthy type of loss or a win or whatever, like, we've been running to the media. And I think when it comes to arbitrary lists like these, the NHL forums, just to get more engagement on their social media, having some longevity throughout the month is important to them. Having sustained team results is important to them. Vancouver, Boston, and New Jersey have all been winners this season, and that is one of the similarities that is a little bit more difficult to say about the Wings. They did have that win streak, they did end off the month on a winning note, but that slump in the middle of everything was pretty bad, and we noticed how much panic there was going on when we saw the Wings not show up in a game against the Boston Bruins, how the Red Wings just did not have their game against the Winnipeg Jets. As arbitrary of a list as the top 3 stars of the month seems to be, the results within do matter, which is probably why they formed the list in the ways that they did. I think that if you had paused the NHL season right after DeBrincat and Larkin were on that 5-game winning streak Red Wings team, where Larkin was number 1 in points, DeBrincat number 1 in goals, if you paused the season up then and said, okay, October's over, what now? Then for sure, DeBrincat and Larkin would have been given the number 1 or number 2 spots on the NHL Stars of the Month. But to rationalize the way the list was done now, I feel like that 3rd and 4th week, these are what really brought down Larkin and DeBrincat in, if you wanted to say, the Stars of the Month power rankings. And for guys who are on winning teams like Boston's David Pastrnak, putting them up there makes sense. I don't want to say that it's a bad take to have Pasta in the top 3. I'd say that some Pettersson were the pretty alright locks to have in there. I mean, I'm very biased, but of course, what are you going to do about that? Pastrnak being in is a pretty okay choice, I feel. He could have made worse picks. If it was Panarin in there, if it was Larkin in there, it would have been fine. But for Pastrnak to be on a winning team that still is finding ways to get the job done, that makes a lot of sense to me to place them into that ranking because of it. So, let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Do you think the Red Wings were disrespected with this list? With the top 3 stars of the month for the month of October list published by the NHL just yesterday? Would you rather have Larkin or DeBrincat in this selection instead of a guy like Pastrnak? If not, do you think they should have been in over a guy like Elias Pettersson? You can't get rid of Jack Hughes. That guy's first overall in the league. He's lighted the entire season on fire. So, where exactly do you go here? If you're a Red Wings fan, leave your thoughts in the comment section. How do you feel about this entire thing? Does it tick you off? Like it seems to have ticked off a bunch of other Red Wings fans I'm seeing on the Is this that big of a deal? I personally can understand the outrage, but also don't really think it matters all too much. I mean, sure, you'll see these things pop up on players and prospects, profiles, awards categories, but at the end of the day, who cares about the stars of the month, right? Like, in 2, 3, 4 years, nobody's really going to remember any of this stuff. So let me know your thoughts in the comment section below about the Red Wings, Larkin and DeBrincat getting snubbed in lieu of Elias Pettersson, Jack Hughes, and David Pastrnak. I hope you enjoyed this Pichard Charleston on, and bye.
You're looking to make your app the best it can be. Sounds simple, but the reality is anything but. There's setting up your infrastructure, building features, fixing bugs. The list goes on. Firebase is here to help. We offer a platform for you to build and grow apps and games you love, with tools to support growing your app and business. Yes. With a secure, fully managed backend and streamlined development that lets you focus on what matters most. Be confident to deliver the best experience with tools to test that your app works at one issue you want anything zero at the cafeteria. And on the flexibility, stability, and automation you need as an all-in-one platform trusted by billions of developers and companies of all sizes. Make your app the best it can be with Firebase.
Keep walking, outsider. Just because you wear a fall suit doesn't mean you want a bus. Welcome. I hope I'm not presumptuous, but I have to ask you a favor.
Would you mind donating some medicines? Even just a blood sample.
Sure. You can have some blood.
Excellent. Just have a seat. And I'll draw some. Sit there. This will only take a sec. There. Hardly hurt a bit, eh? Thank you. This will be a great help. Now, I need to get these prepared.
You're watching Final Akuma Gaming. As is the case with many video games, Fallout 4 has its fair share of terrible weapons. While I've discussed some of the worst weapons in Fallout 4 in the past, I think today might be a good day